Well, hopeful Friday. This is Chuck Watts with the Empathy Surplus Network USA, and I'm in mourning because masked MAGA bandits have kidnapped Big Bird, and I don't know what's going to happen to Big Bird. He may be put in a concentration camp, or he may be killed. But I'm worried about Big Bird. Framing and reframing constant public discourse has always been the mission of what is it, CPB, Corporation for Public Broadcasting, which lost all of its funding this week by masked MAGA bandits who kidnapped Big Bird. And the reason they kidnapped Big Bird is because Big Bird and CPB are biased. They're biased toward care. They've always been biased toward care. That's why we love them. Their mission has always been to frame and reframe constant public discourse around care and mutual responsibility. I mean, empathy, as we know, is the soul of democracy, ethical business, and public radio, and public broadcasting, and public TV. And yes, they are biased. And so, CPB, NPR, PBS is missing a real opportunity to educate the public about how our brains work. This is Friday, Science Friday, but there's no program about how the brain works and how objectivity is a fairy tale in journalism. We are all biased. And, our mentor at Empathy Surplus, Dr. George Lakoff, has written books about the failure of journalism to educate the public, which is CPB's mission, to educate the public about how our brains work and how we're biased. And so, the United States government back in the 60s, they invested in biasing American brains toward care and mutual responsibility. That's why CPB was chartered. We should say so, and we need to double down, not be defensive about our bias, but we need to double down on our bias, because our bias of care is what makes democracy possible. If you don't care for anybody but yourself or your own pocketbook, you don't care about democracy. It makes no sense to you, but it makes sense to us. So we need to tell CPB, NPR, PBS, with our dollars, that we care and they should start caring, and stop being defensive about our caring bias. So that's my Friday rant. Love you. Peace and love. Go Empathy Surplus.